Hello, my dear Aquariuses. Aquarii? Whatever. Plural of Aquarius. Welcome to your March reading. I am Sasha with Divine Healing Journey, and we're going to be looking at the month of March, what to expect with it. So first I want to let you know that I'm identifying you here with the star card. The star is your high arcana? Big arcana? Great. I'm having a blank. Major major arcana card is the star, so I have you represented there. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti, and I will be using the Light Visions Tarot here to dive into your energy. So the first thing that I want to do is to kind of look into your current energy so that I can have a sense of you, Aquarius. Where are you at right now in your life? What is happening for you in your current energy? This way you're going to know if this reading is for you or not, if it resonates with you, and then you'll know to keep watching or not. Yeah, so after that we're going to dive into what kind of shifts and challenges are showing up in your life for the month of March, and we're going to use some oracle cards to get through how to best move through these energies, because I do feel like March is a very transformational month for a lot of the signs so far. So it's been some big energies in the past readings that I've been doing, so let's see how it works out for you. Okay, so current energies, interesting. We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So don't worry about reversed cards. To me, they're just blocked energies. That's how I read them. So you have the Sun card. They're not bad it's because they're reversed. Some of the cards are actually better reversed because they mean that, like, it's not the opposite. It's whatever you get from the card as a reader, but it's just a different way of reading it. It gives more clarity, more information. So we also have the 5 of Cups. So I do feel immediately that you are releasing a lot. You've been releasing a lot lately. So good on you for doing your inner work. That's what it does feel like. You're letting go of what's no longer serving you so that you can focus on what does. You're finding your inner light so that you can shine it by letting go of these burdens that have been, I think they were placed upon your shoulders, but they didn't necessarily belong there. Like someone felt it was okay to just put burdens on you, and you're like, nope, no more. I've had enough. I don't want this. Page of Wands. So you're kind of moving into this energy of being in your own creative swirl of what you want your life to be. You're moving out of what others would impose on you. That's beautiful. Good for you, Aquarius. Go you. What else? Ooh, okay. Got 2 cards popped out. So have the 2 of Swords. So there's still some things that you're refusing to see, which is fine. This is normal. Everybody's path is different. And the 2 of Wands, yeah. So what you can't see is actually blocking you from making a decision and moving forward. Okay, so I'm going to ask for some clarifiers for these energies. What are we talking about exactly here? So we have the 9 of Swords. I feel like this has to do with it's like your inner fears that you're not releasing, that you're not identifying, that you feel like you can't do anything about because they feel so immense in comparison to you. We have the King of Swords in reverse. So this feels to me that you're still kind of lacking the clarity or the forward momentum to get where you want to be going, but I do feel like that is coming to you. So we have the King of Wands upright here. As you move into your own creative energy and, your powers of manifestation, what you want is going to appear, but you need to figure out what it is that you genuinely want in your life so that you don't close yourself off to what's happening, so that you can make these decisions based on yourself. Like you've been clearing a lot of the past, and you're like liberating all of that energy was just perfect. But now you need to cement yourself in the present, into who you are. And I feel like you might be fearing who you are because it's this extremely powerful being, this extremely powerful energy. The swords is your element, if you will. It's your suit. So I feel like you have immense potential, but you're holding yourself back out of fear of the unknown. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So we have also the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's a lot of stuck energy about who you are deep down. We do have the 10 of Cups, which is leading to your happiness, to your fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. You need to dig into yourself, into who you are and what you want. It's a clear message right now. Four of Swords. So yes, you're overcoming a lot. You are. So take the time to rest and start fresh the way that you want to. There's no rush. Okay, there is no rush, which is fine because your momentum is not really moving anyway. So this is good. Take this time to recuperate and kind of just plan out in your mind what you would prefer to have in your life. Let's have the Wheel of Fortune, exactly. So this to me is a card about divine timing. So things are going to happen eventually on their own. Once you set your sights on what you want, you'll be able to see the way forward very, very easily. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. So right now, so we have 3 twos out. Right now, you're kind of just finding your balance again. I don't see this as a negative energy at all. Like you're not pulled between two. You're just kind of trying to settle down and juggle everything that's been happening. So I am called to tell you that you need some time to rest with the Four of Swords, recuperate and, you know, rebalance yourself. I do feel like whatever it is that needs to come in for you will when you are ready for it. But right now there's a need to focus on yourself to find your own balance and find yourself again. Because like I was saying earlier, I feel like you've been really, there's been ideas and ways of being that's been pushed onto you that you had no choice but to accept, but you're like transitioning out of this because it's not what you actually want, okay? I'm just noticing the Two of Cups here. It's the only one that didn't come out yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did. You need to focus on your own happiness, your own inner joy, what brings you to life. All right, so what's shifting? Shifts and possible challenges to overcome for you in the month of March, Aquarius. Possible challenge shifts. As you focus within on yourself, as you rest. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? What's that going to bring on? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So okay, I'm really feeling that like the month of March is going to be a month for you to rest and recuperate and kind of just fix your objectives and where you want to go. There's no movement. There's no movement forward here. There's really a focus that has to be put on the self. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. It's about releasing, as the bottom of the deck. It's about releasing everything that's been keeping you stuck. You know. Realizing that you can let go and let the world help you shift the way you want it to. The way you want to live your life is possible. It's not only possible, but you are immensely capable of it with the Two Kings here. And not only are you capable of it, but it's what you're meant to be doing too. But you need to start fresh. You need to create this fresh start for yourself. So you need to make sure that you are in this energy of being able to go after what you want when it shows itself, all right? So definitely take the month of March to just chill, reconnect with yourself, find what lights your fire. Yeah, definitely find what lights your fire with the King of Wands and start, you know, bringing that kind of energy into your life. This will help you unlock the King of Swords, which is who you really are. What I'm getting. All right, so now we're going to go into the Earth Wisdom Oracle to kind of get a sense of what is going to help you go through these shifts. What kind of focus, where can you put your attention, or what should you be paying attention for to the Earth Wisdom Oracle? I really feel like you just need to reconnect with what makes you happy, you know? Yeah, okay, can't make it up. So we have rest here, which 15 comes down to the number 6, which is about love. So I am getting that you need to start loving yourself and to relax and chill and take it easy. The Four of Swords card really is a card of rest and recuperation after trials and tribulations. So, and it's, you know, clarified by rest. So take the hint, Aquarius. I know that you're a very focus-driven person and you always want to be on the go. You always want to be doing something else. But really your advice is just not to. It's to relax, okay? Gain inner clarity. This is the other card that popped out. And 17 becomes an 8, which is like the infinity symbol. So I am really getting strongly that you are being guided. Well, not guided, but everything is going to happen. Well, you are guided, but that's not what I'm trying to say here. It's okay to rest and do nothing because you need to recharge for what is coming. And you need to have this inner clarity so that your path will be given to you. Okay, right now I'm seeing like in the background that it's really murky and gray and you don't know what's on the outside, but you will be able to channel this light into your guiding force. But you need to find that within yourself first. Because that's where the light is. It's within yourself. All right, so we... I can't make this up. Divine light. You're guided and you have this inner guidance within yourself. You just need to find the way through. So I'm really enjoying the visual here of the future being murky and gray, not knowing where it is, and then you standing in your own path, in your alignment to what is. When you find that clarity within yourself, you'll be guided. You are supported, and everything is going to happen when it needs to. You already have the power within yourself. You just need to trust that it's coming in. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is big picture. Trust the big picture. It knows better than you. So take the time to rest so you can be upright, so you can get standing, do the inner work, and get going. Whew. Aquarius. Aquarii. I think I'm going to call you Aquarii. All right, so next we're going to go into the Archangel Oracle to see how to best place your energy, best place your focus. I mean, obviously the answer is to rest, but while you are resting, what should you be doing when you're resting? What should you be focusing on during this rest period that's going to help you gain clarity? Yeah. Spirit. Oh, okay, I'm going to split it one more time. One more time. Okay. All right. All right, Spirit. What do we do during this rest period for Aquarius? Yeah, there we go. Remember who you are. It's really about inner work at this point for you. There's no one on the outside of your reality that can help you with this. It's really about you diving into yourself and figuring it out. You're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved and guided always. So believe and trust that you are being shown the path that you're going to have to follow, which is just your soul's purpose. You know, you've discarded this energy in the past of people telling you what you should be doing. You've let that go, or you're still in the process of letting it go, which is still like perfect. And you're moving into this energy of figuring yourself out and of following your own path, which is beautiful. It's beautiful energy to be in Aquarius, to move into for the month of March. It's going to be really fun energy too, because you're going to get to rediscover everything that brings you joy, that makes your creativity spark, that makes you want to dance and have fun and just sing along, you know. Ooh, okay, that's gone. All right, so yeah, exactly. So once you take the time to remember who you are, you're going to be spreading your wings and flying. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. This shift needs to happen first, but when it does, after that, you're going to have all the forward momentum that you are lacking in your reading so far. It's just going to be explosive and you're going to go forward at such a rapid pace. You're going to need to be ready for it, which is why it's so important for you to take a break right now, to just rest. Because what's coming is going to come in so fast, so hard, and so beautifully, and you're just going to have to roll with it. You're going to need to have the energy necessary to roll with it. All right, let's get a couple more here. Ooh. Yeah, there we go again. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. So again, this comes with the Wheel of Fortune card. This is about divine timing. Okay, you really need to just focus on yourself right now. Let things happen in the way that they need to happen. Okay, I got two more. There you go. There you go. So we have patience and victory. This cannot be more clear. The more patient you are, the more victorious you'll be, because you need this rest. You need to take a break. You need to have patience and allow things to unfold the way that they want to unfold, not the way you would like them to unfold, the way that they need to unfold in their own time. Stop trying to control everything in your life. You really don't need to. It's actually better when you don't. When you try and just go with the flow here. Oh, that is beautiful. Such fun. Oh yeah, okay. Bottom of the deck, compassion. Have compassion for yourself. This is what I feel like you are resisting this rest period because you feel like you should be doing so much more. No, stop. Give it a rest. Give yourself a break. Have compassion for yourself. You've been through a lot. You're moving out of a lot. Let yourself the chance to take a breath here. All right, so we're going to go into messages from Spirit that I have written that can help support you in these energies here. So, your reading is very explicit. Like, I don't feel that I need to explain it anymore. And I feel like you already know everything that I'm talking about. Maybe you kind of just needed a little bit of an external push, which I told you previously not to do. But here we are. So, here it is. Now stop looking outside and go look inside. But yeah, definitely just take time off. And there's nothing wrong with doing nothing. I know a lot of people are like, no, I gotta stay busy. But being busy is just not helpful sometimes. You gotta take time out and just silence yourself and be with yourself in like peace and serenity. And that doesn't happen when you're busy, because you can't find like the time to just get away from everything and just focus on yourself. So don't keep busy. Do nothing. Do nothing. Give yourself a chance to do nothing for a while. All right, so we have believe in yourself. You are capable. Just do it. This goes with what I've been saying. The King of Wands, like this is a bit of a foreign energy for you, the King of Wands, because it's overly creative and it really goes with the flow of creation. It lets creation go through them. You know, it's not controlling the creation. It's letting it go through them, which is kind of not your style. You like being really like on the ball with everything and like no mistakes and just perfect and like controlled. This is asking you to let that go. Let go of your control and know that you can do it. Just because you don't control all the variables doesn't mean that the result isn't going to be perfect. You just gotta have faith. I don't know the song, but it just popped in my head, so you might want to look at it. But you gotta have faith. I think it's a bit of an older song. Anyways, so more advice from Spirit. What else for Aquarius in the month of March? Okay, that song is really playing in my head now. Yeah. Okay. You're your own worst enemy in this scenario. And this is true. You're going to hold yourself back from being this creative being because you don't know how to be. And if you don't know how to do something, it stresses you and it frustrates you because you're like, I need to know how to do it. No, you don't. Just let go. Let yourself flow. You're your own worst enemy in this scenario. You're so hard on yourself. I think this is another thing that's meant with the compassion that was the bottom of the deck, the patience and the rest, is like, give yourself a break. Give yourself a break from yourself, from needing to be on the ball all the time, from needing to have like that perfection in everything you do, of needing to be number one, of needing to, like, life is not a competition. It's about going your own way. Yeah, exactly. What is the situation meant to teach you? What are you resisting learning? Obviously, it's just opening up to other possibilities, but it could be something else depending on your situation. Other advice from Spirit. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Let it go. If it is meant for you, it will come back. And if it doesn't, then something infinitely better will take its place. This is encouraging you to let go of like your inhibitions, letting go of your fear of failure, letting go of thinking that you're not capable of doing what it is that you want to be doing because you don't know how. It's not true. The knowledge is inside. And the bottom of the deck here, take a step back, ground yourself, be in nature, and wait for the answer. Have patience. Wait for the answer that the universe is going to bring you in divine timing, okay? You need to trust that there's more going on behind the scenes than you can know and understand at present, and then that is okay, and it's a good thing. You gotta let it happen the way that it wants to happen. All right, so now we're going to close off the reading with well-being cards from Abraham Hicks. If you don't know who that is, I would strongly recommend you Google or you YouTube her. She's actually called Esther Hicks, but she's channeling this being that's called Abraham, and she basically talks about the law of attraction, but with so much knowledge that you just can't help but be in awe of what she's saying and not understand it at first. It took me a while. I had to pause it after a couple minutes because I was like, this is too much to take in. So give yourself the chance to, you might want to do that while you rest. Look at her, look her up, learn from her, so that you can surrender to the universe. That would actually be a really good idea. So the intention I place behind these cards is that whenever you're struggling or you have like a moment of doubt or whatever and you need clarity, I'm asking for these cards to bring you the message that you need to rely on. So come back to this video, to this reading, keep it in mind so that, yeah, okay, it didn't pop out, but I kind of saw it and I was like, okay, this needs to come out. The harder I push against it, the more I attract its essence. So don't refuse what wants to come for you, is what I'm getting. Because when it's going to arrive, it's going to be something so different from what you know that you're going to be like, oh, what's this? This isn't what I want. But give it a try. Okay. The more you resist what is meant for you, the harder it's going to come, and it's just going to eventually slap you in the face and put you down, and you'll be like, oh, okay, then I got to do this. When you find some unwanted thing that you want to shout no at, shout briefly, and then turn your attention to the thing that you do want. Any attention to anything is a practicing of the vibration that will bring it onto you. So, yeah, this is what I want you to understand during your recuperation time, and this is what she teaches, Abraham, is that what you put your attention on is what's going to come to you. So if you focus on the negative things, you're going to have more of that come in because it's where your focus is. It has nothing to do with, you know, it's like you can't ask for things that you don't want, or you can't say like, oh, I don't want this, or don't give it to me, because the universe doesn't get the don't part. So it's like, I want this, give it to me. So you'll just keep getting more of it wherever you put your focus on. So don't, I also feel like it's saying don't resist this rest, because the longer you resist it, the more time you're going to actually have to spend in it because you're resisting it. So it's like you're not resting. So the time that you spend not resting is just wasted time, you know, because there's like a set amount of time that you need to rest for until your energy levels are back to a certain level or something, you know, like it's like if you don't complete it, then you'll never move forward. So you kind of just got to complete it. Yeah, inhibit no one. We each create our own reality. And this says, as you find vibrational harmony with your desires, you are never inhibiting or preventing anyone else from living what they are creating. But you are controlling and creating your own reality. And this is always true. So I feel like it has to do with your reading in a way that whatever it is that is going to come in for you, it's going to feel so foreign, and like maybe you don't have your spot in doing it because someone else is going to be better than you, but that's not true. Only you can be you, and only you can bring what you have to bring to the world. And I'm just noticing how they're like both the same shade of red here. So you might have some root chakra that you want to work on here. Yeah, I was really attracted to the red on this card too. So definitely maybe some root chakra work is necessary here. So anything I can imagine being, doing, or having, I can be, do, or have. So this goes with what I was saying about this card, that whatever it is that you want, wants you. You're not taking someone's place. No, you're not getting in anyone's way. You're just trying to do your own thing, and that's going to be perfect, exactly the way that it needs to be. So as you ask yourself why you want it, the essence of your desire is activated, and the universe begins to bring it to you. And this is going to happen when you rest and recuperate. You can't do it when you're busy, because then your focus is all over the place, and it's like it just gets lost in translation. It's as easy to create as castle. It's as easy to create a castle as a button. Exactly. So if you're too busy, you're only going to create buttons because you can't place your focus where it needs to be. Whereas if you focus on the castle, that's what's, you know, the more you focus on something, the easier it is for it to come in. All right. So this was your reading for the month of March, Aquarius. I hope that this helped. If it resonated, please like, comment, let me know in the comments how it resonated, what spoke to you more. And subscribe to my channel. I have more coming that's going to be fun too. So my name is Sasha with Divine Healing Journey. You can check out my website if you want a personal reading. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Much love. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.